Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Daybreak and we are in the Genesis Tower and we're up for 2 new members of Almata we're gonna face and we're ready. Wait, am I at okay. We're about to, I was at the wrong midpoint. But yes, we are confronting 2 because we already checked upstairs because we wanted to trigger the teleportation option, so we knew they were there. So everybody has been healed, CP is maxed out, the boost is ready. I got the last remaining chest that we forgot to pick up on the way up, and along that way I fought a bunch of enemies to well, I think I got like 2 or 3 levels up, not of one person but over the team, so I think we're ready, so let's confront them.
Sup? Glad you could make it.
If you're here, then I can only assume Viola and Olympia have fallen.
Well, this is just great. Do we really gotta deal with both of you at the same time?
So the old tin can and the soldier got revived, huh?
Yes. Much like Viola, I was summoned back to this world from Gehenna. And quite forcefully at that. Be that as it may, I have been given another chance to achieve glory on the battlefield. And I shall do so by claiming your lives.
I
Alright.
suppose they aren't in a chatty mood.
No. They want to repay the favor of being brought back, even if it has been forcibly.
Nope, though it's not like we'd be able to talk them down anyway.
You got that right, kiddo. Thanks to the fangs of Rahu, I lived way longer than any human should have. I was ready to accept the sweet kiss of death by the end of my run. But that don't mean I have to pass up one last shot at severing heads.
I too have long considered myself a walking corpse. I hoped that my defeat in the former capital would enlighten me to a new way of life. But alas, it did not. I'm sorry. But I must ask that you indulge my selfishness once more. Show me your strength.
I will show you all that I can muster.
Someone's eager for an ass kicking, and I'm always happy to serve.
Same here. I'm not about to lose to a death-happy scumbag. I've also got an overly eager fan here who strayed from the light, and it's up to me to set him straight.
Good to see that fiery spirit hasn't faded one bit. Bring it on, lady!
Hell yeah.
The 2 of them excel in both physical strength and agility. They are formidable opponents indeed.
Yeah, but I'm sure we can handle it with the Grendel.
Maybe, but we'll take them down all the same. Both the front and back lines are gonna have to pull their weight on this one. We'll be counting on your support too, Master.
I'll do my best.
And I will do the same.
Everyone, move
Shields are up. Oh Van, why are you so late? Thank you. I wonder if in Daybreak 2, assuming that the Grendel still is an option there, if we can use it more permanently? Well, a guy can hope. Alright, let's go with our guard.
Now or never.
Do we want her going straight to Green Cat?
There's nothing I can't sweat. Grim Cat, coming your way. Can't beat me.
Might want to boost here.
No, I want to get rid of his shieldings. Preferably as soon as we can.
Do your worst.
Fire.
Breathe on close.
Alright.
Pressure him and move in.
Time for a new look.
Yeah. Oh, I dare. Don't worry about that.
Pressure him and move in.
Time to go all out.
Attack me if you dare.
Keep it up. It's working.
You're screwed now.
Okay. Alright, our first heavy hit. You gonna survive this? Ooh, even with his shielding, that was terribly harsh. Let's hope it's right after and Grendel.
Me if you dare.
Flames protect us.
Oh, I can't remember how hard
Dare.
that was.
Getting to the good part. You got this.
Wait. Oh man, I activated Grendel beforehand. I thought it was gonna count because I did that during his form instead of after. Oh, that changes things. Yeah. Glad I got a hit in Alexander. At least get some damage out of the Grendel. Oh, that's slightly awkward. Well, I still want to make sure that he gets off the board, at least one of them. But if one of them is off, then that will definitely help our cause. I thought I had another round. I thought the Grendels were 3. Oh well. I'm probably mistaken. That's fine. We'll deal.
Now or never.
Okay.
Keep it up. It's working. Let's go. Right up.
It's go time.
Let's go. Right up.
I hope you're ready.
Let's see if we can force our way
Here's the climax.
to Ariok at least.
Night long.
Who's each hand?
Can't complain.
It's go time.
Let's go. Right up. Who's each hand? Keep it up.
Yeah, let's add to his blindness. Why not?
Eat this. Finish him, man.
All you on, yes.
Okay, let's bring back the shield. I'm assuming he's gonna give us his heavy hit in a moment. Can we force him sideways? Probably not.
Keep it up. It's working.
And even so,
Attack me if you dare.
I don't think daring is the part that's troubling.
On my last legs.
Time to go all out.
Here goes.
Go for it. So hoping that we just can hit him, but we're just coming a little bit short. But we got this. Even if he takes down a team, our backup will snuff him out before he can even do anything. 10,000, yeah, that's nothing.
Activating skill. Activating skill.
You thought well.
Nice. They were strong, though.
I do apologize for forcing this burden on you twice, Aaron Way. Go ahead. Exact your revenge. Free yourself from the hatred that has consumed you for so long.
Nah, I'm good. You've got a whole lot more to answer for than what you did to my bros. I mean, you guys blew up an entire village. Plus, I know the stuff in Longport wasn't your decision alone. Honestly, my whole revenge bit kinda lost steam a while ago.
I'm surprised to hear that. Your self-restraint is commendable. If only the young people back home. No, that doesn't matter anymore.
He was the last bodyguard of a prince, yeah? Guess the two of us weren't all that different. He found his peace way sooner than I did, though. I'm happy for the guy. Well then, I think it's about time for me to mosey on over to the great beyond.
I'll be real with you. I was dreading the rematch with you more than anyone else. Your halberd's a force to be reckoned with, and you've had a long-ass time to train.
By the way, did you actually go to see one of my films?
He did.
Hell yeah, I did. I caught a showing of Golden Blood back in Arasion. It was a wild ride from start to finish. Had a pretty damn good leading lady, too. Loved every minute. Never liked having such a long lease on life, but seeing that might have made living all these long, unnecessary years worth it in the end.
There are so many good movies out there. And I'm not just talking about the ones I'm in. I hope you can see more of them someday.
Judith. He seemed oddly satisfied.
After all these years, he's still a warrior, and a warrior's death. There's honor in that.
Yeah, it caught me off guard, to be honest.
And he got beat by the one person he was a fan of. I think that helps as well.
The guy may have been cruel to the bone, but I guess he had a bit of human in him after all.
Yeah, I know he did.
Both had their share of differences. But they were warriors, through and through. The fact that you all defeated both of them at once speaks volumes about your growth.
Sure hope so.
Hopefully that means we will also do well against our final two opponents. Yeah, but we gotta be careful. We might have fought Melchior before, but the guy's a wild card. No idea what tricks he has up his sleeve. Then there's the big bad boss. The guy cheated death itself, so heaven only knows what he's capable of. We may even cross some huge hurdles to get this far, but don't let up. The real fight is still yet to come. Let's give this all we've got, everyone. Right. Well, if we need to adjust our equipment or anything, now's the perfect time. Adjust our equipment? I don't think we need that. I think we are actually doing pretty well in that regard. We just want to make sure everything is reloaded before the next fight.
Just what I need.
Where do we stand? Pretty decently. I'm sure there will be plenty of enemies before we reach our next encounter. Be it Melchior, Dante, both, or some unknown assailant. Because I'm still thinking, what if they put in like an actual mid-boss somewhere? Like a demon of some kind. Because they came from Gehenna, they could have pulled anything out of it with them.
Next opponent is likely to be Melchior, yes?
Yeah, probably.
That guy's made a fool of us for the last time. Karma's coming for you, asshole.
Wait, already? Oh, that is unexpected. I'm wondering if I want to...
Bet we can rest there.
Can we see without joining the platform if he's already there? Because no, honestly, I didn't expect him to be there already. Alright. Weird spot to put a save. Maybe we're transitioning into another area of the Genesis Tower. Well, let's hope this at least gives us most of our CP back in order. That way, if we do get a sudden encounter, then at least we'll be prepared for it in some way.
Now activating skill.
Sucker.
A chance! There! Here's some extra!
A chance.
Here's some extra! They flinched!
Hit him fast, Barry.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
Activating skill.
Now or never!
Good.
Let's go! Right up! There we go!
Yeah, I like this team cost. We have a lot of delay options, slow, delay, status elements that can cut them.
Hit him fast, Barry.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
Yeah, definitely my favorite group so far. And the further we get, the more prepared the rest will be as well.
That's how it goes.
But by now I've unlocked all Orbman slots for everyone.
Enemy stunned. Time to deploy shards.
I just need more Sepith to get the maximum level of the course that I've decided to give them. And that's gonna take a bit, and all these fights will just help with us. And with every part we get, every new episode, the closer we get to perfecting the other play characters as well, the way I want it.
Your turn, Judith. Sucker.
You know what to do on here.
Have some more.
Activating skill.
There we go!
Come on, Judith. Max it out.
Nice. That went great.
You kick butt, man!
You always do.
Watch out! That enemy looks strong.
Initiated.
He looks cool.
You have a charge attack ready.
Wait for the right time and
Have some more.
Yep, all his stats down. Extra damage. Oh, we're already halfway, so we'll have you before your turn. Most definitely.
Let's go! Coming right up! There we go!
you know what to do.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
Here's some extra! They flinched!
Awesome.
Nice.
2
That
kills.
went
Yeah,
great.
got another
True
box.
professional then.
Yeah, just trying to get as many of the free items as we can, because you never know what if you might need them. Can we look straight up? Oh, still so many layers. to go. Yeah, this tower definitely is big. And there has to be some other opponents in here just than Melchior and Dante, right?
Activating skill.
Oh, at least we got the guards away already. I kind of wished we saved one of the other two as well, so they would still be alive in that part of the tower. Having to fight for another chance, but yeah. We made a choice in the past.
Activating skill.
That's what it is, isn't it?
I can live with this. You were a great help on yes.
Alright. I fear that we will not be able to have a clean pass
Let's get to work.
unless we get rid of both of them.
You have a charge attack ready. Launching attack.
Yeah, then. Alright, good.
Activating skill. Here's some extra. Judith! One skill point right up.
Sucker.
Finish him, man!
Time for the main event. Get him fast, Barry.
Okay, good.
Sucker.
Yeah, if you don't need to, then we'll just use one. And I think the size of these monsters were enough reason to use that. Crimson Ring. Ooh. That might be interesting. Could choose that in Aaron, perhaps. Not a barrier. Well, wherever the barrier is, I'm assuming that's where we need to be, so... Ooh, another couple of big ones.
Initiated. You have a charge attack ready.
Really? Oh, the other guy managed to get out of this. Lucky bastard.
Now's a good time to boost. Activating skill. Activating skill.
Chance.
Now or never!
You're open. A chance. Activating skill. You're open.
Yeah, we got this.
Looks like a check.
It does, but I'm gonna pit that he managed to get out of my clutches. So let's get him out of here.
Have some more.
Now or never!
One skill point right up. Now.
Barry, help me out!
Activating skill.
Have some more. Have some more. Chance.
You're open.
Yeah, and the EP heal helps with getting back what we used for the healing earlier. I'm still hoping of getting a new skill or an upgrade of one. We can always hope, can't we?
Like the gang's all here.
I think the reason I'm hoping is because it's cool having an extra skill late in the level in the game. And it all stems from one game in particular in the past, from the old Breath of Fire, where me and a friend of mine were playing it together and we overgrind the hell out of the game, and suddenly, like 20 levels near higher than what we were supposed to be at the end of the game, we suddenly got like an extra attack. I think it was missile or something. Ever since then, I always think, one extra level, one
Physical
extra
attacks
might
advised.
give us that one skill that will set us above everything else. It's proof that we made it. Yeah. That was back then, that was so cool having that.
Be careful. That thing helps me.
Let's get to work.
You have a charge attack ready. Launching attack.
Got them all three. This was not what I was aiming for. Ooh. Make sure you have all.
Activating skill.
Might want to boost here.
Going all in.
One skill coming right up. Here's some extra.
Here, help me out.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
A chance.
Well, we do have Nova.
A chance.
Have some more.
All you on, yes. Sucker. They're stunned.
Perfect chance.
Yeah, let's take a look at the board.
Some more.
Judith. One skill coming right up. Here's some extra.
Finish him, Van.
You're open. Perfect chance.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
Yes.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
Alright, let's see our reward for that. Somehow I'm hoping that somewhere we're gonna get like another chest with Sepith. Could really use that. Yeah, and they're giving us bodyguard for every chest here.
Watch out. That one's big.
Beginning hot.
You have a charge attack ready.
Yep, all three in. Perfect. Alright, make sure potential.
Going all in.
Yeah, that's better.
You know what to do, Anya.
Eldorado.
Judith. Might want to boost here. Some arcs really hurt.
Going all in.
Yeah, let's just get rid of the small fry.
There we go.
You know what to do, Anya.
Have some more.
Activating skill.
Have some more. Brace yourself.
Yeah, Van is getting so strong with that move. And there it is. Ask and you shall receive. Beautiful. Alright, let's move on. Even though we had that one peculiar save point, I imagine we'll get another one before another boss fight. It does seem like the way up is starting to be a little bit more flattened out. Doesn't mean we're reaching towards the top of the tower. Because if you look down, we've gone up quite a big deal.
Be careful. That thing looks mean.
Initiate. You have a charge attack ready.
Alright. Done.
Now it's activating skill.
Yeah, 3 big one.
Activating skill.
We can definitely help ourselves with this.
Right up. Give some extra. One skill coming right up.
Ooh, mighty thievery, that's new. Must have been the change of quartz that I did.
Time for the main event.
Perfect chance.
Help me up! Now or never!
One skill coming right up. Give some extra. A chance.
Okay. Yeah, don't need magic. A swing is enough. Awesome. Let's see.
Nice. That went great.
You kick butt, man.
I smell treasure.
Crystal verse. Alright. I do wonder if Dante is gonna be like the big evil. I wonder what he's gonna change into, because if he's gonna be the end boss, that means he's gonna have some extra power with it. Maybe changing himself into a demon with the help of Gehenna. Maybe it becomes a bit like McBurn, like a totally different entity to begin with.
Physical attacks advised.
It's nice to speculate, but
Activating skill.
I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. If not in the next episode, it will be after the next one. So I had hoped we would get towards the next boss encounter a bit quicker, so we could have done both. At the moment it feels like it might be better to leave it to the next one. Depending if it's Melchior or Melchior and Dante's at the same time. Considering we had the last previous two, both, it does make sense having them together as well. Especially since the love Melchior has for Dante, so he's definitely going to be want to be by his side the entire time, sure.
An enemy mob. Want to clear him out?
Alright, let's grab the box. I might get you guys anyway. Why not?
Let's get to work.
You have a charge attack ready.
Let's finish the job.
There, we finished the job.
Time to go all out.
Have some more. Got a whole slew of them. Time for the
Yep, take them all out. Super chain. I'll take it. So, way easy. Yeah, I went after them because I think our next platform has the
That went great.
save point there. And then we'll see who our opponent will be. I will grab the chest though, but let's first look over the tipping point. Looked like Melchior is by himself. Alright, so he will be the last guard in front of Dante's, or we fight him now, he flees, and then we'll fight him with Dante's at the same time. That depends how the next scene goes. He'll definitely give us his all to protect the one he cares about so much. Might give us a whistling concert at the same time. Yeah, that one introductory scene from Melchior, the whole whistling thing, yeah, it stays with you, doesn't it? Especially now after what happened to Krill.
This looks like a stopping point. Just what I needed.
Alright, and considering I don't know what's gonna happen after this, I'm feeling confident of leaving the episode here, and we'll take down Melchior at the start of the next of it. And then of course we see how far we can get in the next one, confronting the big bad after that. And like I said, if we're within the half hour, we'll do both. If not, we'll do the same thing as today and save it for the next one. So for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. So until then, bye bye.